Hello OIG family, I'm Ben from OIG. Welcome to today's very exciting video AMA with Sharkrace Club. Okay guys, let's jump straight in. Can you tell us a little bit about Sharkrace? How would you summarize the project? How would you tell people what it's about?
Thanks, Ben. Thanks for having us here. My name is Jane, and yeah, the Sharkrace Club is basically a project that has two in one. So we have a great collection, NFT collection with Rarity Upgrade service, which is unique, and we have a play-to-earn Metaverse game. So everything is included under one Sharkrace brand. And what we're trying to do is to actually combine most recent technologies together and all the trending things that are in crypto and NFTs right now, and combine collectible NFTs and the play-to-earn game together.
Brilliant. Sounds really exciting. But one thing that jumped straight into my mind is you've got a huge vision and mission there. How are you going to bring that to life? One thing that OIG really considers the team. So there's many projects out there that have massive ambition, but do they have the team to bring it to fruition? So could you tell us a little bit about the team behind this project and give us some insight into their background and experience?
Our team was built up approximately 2.5 years ago. Initially for crypto wallet development, it's called Tizer. But last spring, when we worked on the NFT feature in our wallet, we were exciting a lot about NFT, and we decided to make our own project. We contracted some artists because now, in this moment in team, we had approximately 10 developers, but we contracted artists because we have very good relation. After that, we contracted game studio. After that, the smart contract development team. So talking about now, we have approximately 50 guys in our team, as well as marketing part. And our background is 2.5 years in blockchain, so I can say.
Yeah, our team is quite decentralized, to be honest, and we have really great art forces. That's how we call them, because it's not just one artist, it's a bunch of artists that were Cannes Lions awarded and worked with Disney, worked with McDonald's, different top brands. So we have 3 artistic teams that created our NFT collection, and the collection is quite large. We have 20,001 collectible sharks, and they are all very exciting and very, crazy in some point. And like Alexander said, yes, we have developers and we have a game studio contracted separately, and we have marketing team, and Alex himself, he was very modest talking about his background, but he actually has a nuclear physics graduation, so he is a professional in nuclear physics, and he has been in IT for a very long time, and he has rich experience and background in this sphere, and furthermore, for many years we've worked together in marketing sphere, offline and online, so we know each other like 20 years plus. So yeah, and the team is really professional and good that have been built around this project.
Yeah, it sounds like you've got some really talented and intelligent people behind this project. And then that leads nicely onto my next question. One thing that jumped out straight away when I was researching your project was the NFTs in themselves. And to hear the background of some of your artists there working with Disney and McDonald's, it kind of makes sense. So let's jump into the NFTs. Can you tell me a little bit more about them, the creators, and what makes them so special? Why would people want to have them?
Love to jump in and talk a bit about our artists. So just to kind of begin with and make it clear, we have 2 types of NFTs. One NFTs is for the game, so we call them gaming meta sharks, and the other NFT is the collectible shark. and they're built on different protocols, as Jane mentioned. Gaming Shark is built on 1155, and Collectible Shark is built on 721. And we've begun creating those sharks together with Andrei Gordeev, who is an artist that you mentioned. Him and his 3D animation studio worked with such big illustration brands as Disney and McDonald's, and they've won many awards, including Cannes Alliance Awards, which is very important to us because, you know, our collection and our sharks is what makes us. So we've really did a lot, like, big search and, you know, kind of worked hard on picking the best studio and the best artists that we could find personally for us. And as soon as we saw the first sharks that he designed, we simply fell in love with them. They were so beautiful and, you know, so so live that we decided that we needed to create more. So we hired 2 more studios to bring in their expertise in, which were the Stone Mask, who've worked for the Olympics previously, and Jet Set Holding, who is a high-profile design and events boutique. So we brought them together to kind of, you know, brainstorm and help us design this collection that we have right now. And together, all of them created more than 1,000 hand-drawn traits for us for a shark. All the traits are all the traits that you'll be able to add on to your shark, all hand-drawn and all unique, and also come as separate NFTs. And that summed up to a total of 20,001 high quality collectible NFT sharks and 200,010 gaming meta sharks, which you can use to enter the play to earn game.
It's very exciting stuff to hear. There's an incredible number of traits, and I love the concept of having NFTs individually for these traits. It's such a good idea. Kind of gets me a little bit more excited about hearing there's 2 separate types, so the game and the art. I'd like to hear a bit more about your game. So could you tell me how the game will function, what it would look like, how's it going to work?
I can tell in a few words that this game is a 3D RPG runner. Is built on, of course, multiplayer. Is built on Unreal Engine, so it supports VR. Next year we plan to support VR. Talking about play to earn function, there are a lot of options. For example, you can play and win some in-game artifacts. You can improve your meta shark and sell for other players on our marketplace inside the game. In addition, we will organize the tournaments for gamers with prizes from us. The prizes will be formed from the share of the in-game shop. And the third option, it will be like a poker when the team of gamers can organize our own private race, make a bids, and the winner get the prize of the bank. So
there's a lot there for everybody. There's for gamers, for people who are looking to earn, for casual players. There's something for everybody.
Yeah, I just wanted to add up that basically the game is also drawn with the help of our artists, and so it's going to be a 3D play to earn game. So the graphics is going to be really great quality as well for the game. And also I think it's worth mentioning that like Alex said before, we developed a crypto wallet, and this infrastructure, this blockchain solution which we already have, is going to be built inside the game app. So basically what we are trying to do is to open the boundaries and to make the entrance to the game really friendly to both crypto players and just players in the wider sense of it. So you can play the game and enter the game regardless of your previous experience with crypto, so to say, because the crypto wallet, which is going to be built inside, won't need any other wallet to connect to play the game. So it's going to be really easy to use.
That's a great concept to have, and it's going to drive traditional gamers to your project and really help mass adoption in general for blockchain gaming. So really impressed with that. Moving on to your Shark coin token. Can you tell me a little bit about this and its utility?
Yeah, the Shark coin token has a lot of places for its operation and utility. So basically, first you can buy our own NFTs with our token, and also you can buy it with any crypto that you want, because we accept multi-currency payments for NFTs, collectible ones. And also we have two platforms. One is obviously the game, and I think we haven't mentioned that in the game you can also customize your gaming meta shark. You can buy different skills, boosters, and extra lives, and all this stuff for the game. So on this platform, all operations are going to be in Shark coins. And the other platform that we have refers to collectible NFTs. So the collection that we have of 20,001 Shark has a unique feature. We have a platform where you can actually feel yourself a little bit of an artist as well, and you can customize your NFT. Basically, it looks like a real regular online shop where you can choose different accessories, and they each come as a separate trait. And you can click on them. You have a fitting room, so you can feel yourself, you know, like really shopping and try everything on. And once you choose an accessory, you can integrate it into your NFT. So like this smart contract will burn the initial image of your NFT and create a new one and deliver it to you. So this platform also is going to be widely used, because it's a kind of combination of fun and value that you get, because you get more rare NFT finally, and your asset becomes rarer, and you increase its rarity index. So you can do everything there with tokens as well. And apart from these two platforms, which are very long-term platforms, you can also stake the token as well.
That's a very clever economy you've designed there. The platform sounds amazing, and I love that customization feature. And I think that you've really created a system where the token is integral to the whole game. So I think that's a great idea, and will drive people to hold the token and go out and buy it. So that's great. That does lead me on to my next question. When and where can we get the NFTs and the token?
So our IDO, we are planning to have on 3rd of March. So it will be pretty soon, and we partnered with the large launch pads like Engine Starter, Augsburg, Game Starter, CDFI. So what about our NFT collection? The NFT collection mint will be on the 9th to 11th March, and also there will be available on Shark Race platform. And mint passes and whitelist and pre-sale and I know will be available as well. So stay tuned and join our social media just to see when everything is happening.
That's a lot of things going on there, and the big names you name there for the platform. So there's a lot of options for people, and you've got some of the biggest names in the industry. So great to hear. There are a lot of games coming out, especially recently, and one thing we've noticed is that the interest in them fades very quickly. They have a big explosion, big start, and then they fade away. So let me ask you, why do you feel Shark Race will be able to sustain itself over the long term and interest players and investors?
It's a very difficult question to to answer, because there is so many games that come out every day, and it's you never really 100% know if your game is going to be a success, right? Like, for example, Angry Birds, whoever knew that they're going to be a success, but every single person in the world was playing them, right? But we focus on the things that we are, we can change and we can alter. So we focus on all the technologies, and we try to bring them together within the game. We are implementing such things as virtual reality, which has been very popular lately within the Metaverse and games as well. So we're staying on track with that, and we do believe that it's the future. Maybe at some point you'll be able to go to work in VR, so that'd be pretty cool. And we are trying to focus on players, on people who play the games and see what is it that they love. So we're bringing different modes such as single player, multiplayer, so you can join your friends, which we know what people love when they're in the game, right? You love being able to join your friends and compete with them, and you can play for free and earn artifacts and later on sell them. So we have different, modes in that sense too. You can enter races, the ones that have higher stakes, right? You need to pay, or you are also able to do that for free. So we're trying to kind of make it accessible for everyone. As Jane mentioned, we do have the Tizer world, which makes it makes it easier for you to, you don't need to import any other outside wallet, which we think is kind of important too, to bring people, to make it easier for them to kind of enter the game, because for a lot of them, you need to connect MetaMask and make it make a lot of complicated movements just to be able to join, which we find sometimes kind of puts off a lot of gamers, right? They don't want to figure that stuff out. They just want to play. So that's the main thing, is things that we try to bring within the Sharkrace Club. We try to make it accessible for everyone so that any player can join, and we try to make it as engaging and as fun as possible, mainly by because we are the ones who are creating it, right? We work together with the studio closely, so we make sure that we're engaged, and we believe that if we're engaged, then everybody else will be.
I think that's an amazing answer. If I break that down, really, you said you're going to focus on the quality of the product, and you're not. Some people lose sight of the product and think, how do I gain more investors or more players? You're focusing on the quality of the product, which will bring that naturally. I love that you're integrating the best technology, and as Alexander said, you're bringing in VR, so you're looking ahead. You made it easy for players to join in, so you're integrating technology that makes it easy to onboard non-crypto people. You've got a range of games and different a variety of things going on to attract different kinds of players. And I just think that answer really sort of solidifies that Shark Race is going to be here for the long run. So great answer.
That's what we're trying to show.
One thing that I came across was the Shark Race Club community members. What is the benefit of joining this, and what benefits do you get if you're a Shark Race Club community member?
Basically, what we're trying to do is we like combining things. And what we're trying to do is a kind of emotional attachment. So when you buy an NFT, you become a member of the club, a privileged member of the club. And we try to care about people and make them feel really good with us. So, and this second very important thing is that we're trying to bring maximum value out of this community participation. So basically, our club system could be called just NFT utility. So it's things that you get when you join us. You buy an NFT and you receive a great piece of art, which we're absolutely secure about, because everywhere we go, people just love sharks and they want one for their avatar. They're asking to get one to show their friends. So we get really positive feedback about the art. So they have this art, they have access to the Rarity Upgrade platform, which is unique, and it's just for this project right now. Also, we have a system of lifelong airdrops. So these are airdrops exclusively for the club members, for the NFT holders, and the smart contract just delivers a special percentage of the income that we get from the Rarity Upgrade in the game to our club members. So basically, they become sort of shareholders inside some way of the project in general. And also when you buy an NFT, you get a grant in Shark coins tokens. So like you feel engaged, you can try shopping straight away, you can, feel the project. And you get some staking preferences, and you get voting rights, because we are now developing the DAO system for our club. And just choosing the best voting system for the club, and we have it on the roadmap. So the votings are going to be regular, because we, like Corina said, we care about what people think, and people sometimes have really great ideas. Even during demo sessions, we get some questions that just push us to some new way of thinking out of the box. And that's why we have regular polls with our community, and the members of the club are going to have voting rights, so they will take part in shaping the project as well.
Wow, that's not only is the art in and of itself a good enough reason to buy this NFT, but you I like the word, like you almost
And
become a shareholder. You can help drive the project and you can vote on things. That's a really good concept and really well put together. Quite clearly see you care about the community as well. That comes across.
yeah, there is one more important thing. Although the collectible sharks are probably more exciting for crypto investors and NFT enthusiasts, uh, still they get a game pack. So basically they get not one shark, but they get 4 sharks. So the game pack consists of 3 meta sharks that you can use for the game. They're a little bit different. They depend on your gaming style. So for example, one is really strong with strong ammunition. The other one is very fast, and the last one is tricky. So yeah, you can have 4 NFTs instead of 1 straight away. Plus you have a club gaming card, gift card, which is also included.
Basically, we're trying to convert all the investors into gamers. So,
The more you're speaking, the more I want one of these things. So you're doing a good job here. A lot of benefits to having it. Great stuff. Yeah, you spoke about your roadmap just there. So can you tell us what's coming up in your roadmap that we should be aware of?
yeah, let me jump in here and begin with saying that we all know that crypto world never sleeps and things change not every day, but every minute. So that we're an example of that as well. Things constantly change because we listen, as Jane mentioned, we listen to the community, we'll listen to our advisors, we'll listen to our investors because they are our partners. So things change, but we always stay up to date on our website where we have our full roadmap. So if any updates are happening, we always add them there instantly so that all our community and people that follow us, they're aware of that. The biggest milestone that is upcoming is obviously the IDO, which is set for March 3rd at the moment. We, as KSENIIA mentioned, we will have a mint pass sale and then pre-sale, and then the mint itself in about a week after that. So between 9 and 11 of March. But what I most importantly kind of want to mention is that our roadmap doesn't stop on that. So we try to show our community and our club members that we are looking into the future. We don't want to just kind of like release it and that's it, right? So we do have a set game that is coming in April, and there will be different modes that will be coming later on, different features. We'll be doing more airdrops, and we will be also having votes for, as Jane mentioned, from the community to kind of see which way we're going to steer the game, steer the collection, the game, and just the project itself. And we do have some ideas, but we do want to include community in that. So we will be, kind of merging the two. One of the ideas that we had on the board is we've heard a lot of community members kind of mentioning baby sharks and being super into that. They're like, hey, are they coming? It would be so cool. So we listened, and we're kind of looking into that right now and all the copyrights and everything. So we would love to make it even more engaging and more exciting. So yeah, we're looking into the future, and we're definitely many ideas, which we will share soon. But most of them, and if we do have any that we're ready to share, will always be in our website, and you can check out our roadmap on the website.
I definitely recommend everybody go and follow your socials because there's a lot coming up. And one thing you clearly come across there is that you do listen to the community. So if they should engage with you, they should share their ideas, because what I really like there is you've obviously got plans and a roadmap, but it's fluid. And it's something that needs to be in crypto because things change, technology changes, new ideas emerge, new companies emerge. So to have a rigid roadmap wouldn't make sense. And I can hear straight away you've got firm ideas, but you're flexible and talented enough to react to what's going on. So great to hear. Okay, guys, thanks for your answers there. They were amazing. We had a huge response from our audience, hundreds and hundreds of questions. So we chose 3 of the best Twitter community questions. And I'm going to start now with the first one. So, Shark Race Club are encouraging its users to use the crypto wallet Tizer. Why are you specifically recommending the Tizer wallet for the users to use when interacting and transacting on your platform? What makes Tizer wallet compatible?
I think I'll take this one, Ben. Yeah, thanks for all the questions. I think we've got a lot of very exciting ones, including this one. And yeah, about the Tizer wallet, I would not say that we are encouraging people to choose this particular wallet. It's just our background, and we use Tizer infrastructure, as I've mentioned before, to be integrated in the gaming platform. But talking about NFT collection, it's absolutely compatible with any wallet that supports Wallet Connect. So our users are free to choose their preference wallet. But Tizer wallet is a good one. It supports many currencies, and it's quite secure, but it's not necessarily that you have to use this particular wallet.
That's a great answer. So basically anyone can join in with whichever wallet they need, but Tizer is there as an option. Okay, question 2. Players in Shark Race Club can get their digital assets, and these assets are tokenized and tradable between players and other markets. When you talk about other marketplaces, exactly what do you mean? And being so, approximately how many marketplaces do you set up on your platform?
A question from a Tony Stark himself, so I'll take that one. So yes, of course, we're going to have the marketplace. At the moment, we're set on just one marketplace on our website, so accessible to, on our project, so it will be accessible to everyone, and you'll be able to buy and sell everything on there, including your gaming shark, meta sharks, including your collectible sharks, all the trades that also come as NFTs, all the artifacts that you'll be able to earn throughout the game. So you'll have one platform where you'll be able to buy and sell and also see all their rarity index. So you're not just buying, but you actually will be able to see how much worth it has.
Okay, great answer. Question 3. Can you briefly outline how the top milestones that the Shark Race Club aims to execute before the end of the year will help you succeed, and what you may look like in 2021 and beyond?
Okay, we have a lot of tasks this year, and certainly all of them are related with the game, of course. The game starts April on desktop with single player and free mode. Then we should move to mobile and develop mods of the game, the beats, etc. But of course, the main task for us this year is improve multiplayer, because it's a very complicated task, and I think it's our milestone #1.
Okay, guys, that's the end of the AMA. Thank you so much for your time. It's been great to hear about Shark Race Club. The project sounds fantastic. Are there any final words you'd like to leave with the OIG community? Yeah,
thanks, Ben, for having us. This was awesome. We love talking to you and answering all the questions from the community. Yeah, please do come to our website, check it out. We constantly update it. You can find all our socials in there. You can have a sneak peek of our sharks and see our roadmap, which we constantly get updated to make sure the best is out and to show you that we are moving forward, and this is going to be awesome, and we're super excited.
Thank you, OIG, for joining us for today's AMA with Shark Race. Thanks for your questions on Twitter. Make sure you join us on Telegram, Twitter, YouTube, and Medium, and we'll see you soon.